Hurry!
But Doc! Doc!
Marty! Get in the van!
Get to the back of the van!
Who's president in 1985? Ronald Reagan! The actor! Oh, I forgot to
Why is
suit.
that the big head thing? Is there something wrong with the mask?
Can I collect my pension?
Do you reckon you do get a pension? Do you reckon he got a pension from the Back to the Future movies?
I think he's got enough money, he doesn't have to.
How much do you reckon? How much money do you reckon he's got? Like,
Probably. I wouldn't say a lot. I mean, he only did
More
like
than
the
10
Addams
pounds.
Family
Back to the
and
Future.
Back to the Future.
I mean, he doesn't know each other.
Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, he did. He did that.
Yeah.
He was the main bad guy. That's a great film.
The stand.
When I kill your brother.
That bit is so creepy. That is so horrible. That bit when you.
That gave me nightmares. That film.
I didn't
What
have
film?
nightmares. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? So he rips off the mask. And he's like,
Never seen.
"Killed your brother." He's like,
He's, notice his eyes pop out, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's still normal, but he's like cartoon.
horrifying.
Chewie, get in the DeLorean.
That would be the best crossover ever. Star Wars, that'd be awesome. I'd go and see that film multiple
Or
times.
Star Wars and Indiana Jones, just to see how confused Thingy gets.
George Lucas.
No, Harrison Ford.
I've never like, quite good. Like he played two characters at once. Still
You
went
do.
to Spaceballs 2.
It's
Like
not gonna
Peter Kay in Phoenix Nights.
Yes.
Target is dead.
Or any other film where same actor played multiple characters. Like Lindsay Lohan in
Big Mama's House.
called-
Classic film.
no.
What about Big Mama's House?
I was talking about Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan's not in Big Mama's House. She's in Parent Trap.
Yeah, but I thought we talked about people who play the same character. Or the
No.
same actor who plays different characters.
What? Is there one in Big Mama's House?
Yes, Eddie Murphy plays, like, basically everyone.
No, that's
That's not
That's-
Big Mama's
I was
House.
going to say Dr. Dolittle. Nutty Professor.
Oh yeah.
No, Big
yeah,
Mama's
yeah.
House as well.
No,
No,
Big Mama's
but
House is.
he's not in Big Mama's House.
How
Eddie
can
Murphy
he play
is
all the
not
roles in
Big
Eddie
Mama's
Murphy
House.
when he's not anybody in?
No, Eddie
He's
Murphy's
the Nutty
not-
Professor.
He plays every. He
everybody.
plays every role, but he's not in the movie.
Right, I'm looking this up.
Eddie Murphy
not
is
even a
not
little bit
in.
racist.
He's
not
not
a professor.
in.
No, Professor's a fucking weird film series.
Right,
How many were there? Was like, wasn't there 4 in the end?
What?
I only ever saw the Nutty Professor. I'm sure there's like a 3rd and a 4th film.
Don't know.
Google it. I've only ever seen the first
I
one. I'm
only
sure
remember
there's
2.
more. I only remember the first 2 because I watched. They're the ones I watched. I'm sure there were more though.
Okay, it's Martin Lawrence, but that's the same.
That's just racist. Can't tell the difference, eh?
Didn't say that. That's your association.
Well, you know, you couldn't tell the difference between Eddie.
Could we
I
make any money off this franchise? No, George, shut up.
He was so clever to get merchandising rights.
Hey guys, why don't we introduce one of the characters from one of my other films?
What other films, Robert? What other films, Robert?
Where's this going? E.T. just comes in, like with lightsabers on all of his fingers.
Fuck off, George. Fuck off.
E.T. 2.
Even
Electric
E.T.
Boogaloo.
That actually works really well, doesn't it?
ET2 Electric Boogaloo. It'd be like ET film, but like with mixed with dance off, with like street dance stuff. That'd be great.
Yeah, it'd be the street dance people. They find E.T. They have to teach him how to dance.
That's the only way to get home. ET phone home through the call. He's like a
E.T.
bee. He's
dance.
like a bee. He only communicates
No,
with phrase by
he
dance.
needs a phone, and it's like it's a really expensive phone to contact home because it's so far away, and it's like £25,000. He's like, how am I going to get that money together?
got enough-
Dancing competition, main prize £25,000.
That'd be amazing. Animation, get on it. Oh,
E.T. 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Who's that?
That's Will in the background.
All I heard that was.
that was me laughing. As I was walking.
E.T. 2 Electric Boogaloo.
I would watch the shit out of that film.
I would.
Should we make it?
Oh yeah,
I
let's
think we need
make it
rights
good one.
from 2 films.
We should make a fan film. Electric Boogaloo.
What? There's the film
Probably
called The
already
Electric
exists.
Boogaloo.
Yeah, it's like street. It's like that's where it comes from. It's an actual film.
All right.
It's like
Yeah,
I can't remember. It's like it was like an old dance film. Like it was basically the classic street dance. Yeah, that's where it comes from. 'Cause it was a fucking shit name back then. It's a shit name now.
It's a great
I
name.
thought it was that film where that guy's travelling around. No, that's European Gigolo. I was thinking of.
Oh, fuck Milton Keynes. Milton Keynes needs to be smashed up, though. That's the thing.
The concrete jungle of Milton. I live quite close to Milton Keynes, I think.
Oh, okay, it's horrible.
Have you ever been?
Yeah, I think it's horrible. I went on holiday once. My fat mole.
You went on holiday to Milton Keynes.
No, right. My mum's friends used to live there, so we went to Windsor, and then we were like on the way back.
Yeah.
I think we went. Was it Windsor?
You went to Windsor Castle.
No, we went to. Do you know the place called Windsor in England?
Legoland.
We actually did go to Legoland. Yeah.
Is Windsor in England the same place where Windsor Castle is?
Yes.
Yes!
it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it? Is that why I just said Windsor Castle?
Well, we went to Windsor Castle, but we went to the actual place called Windsor. Not
So
just the
when I said, did you go to Windsor Castle, and you said no?
No, but I'm talking about the whole town of Windsor, not just the castle.
Yeah, but I just asked if you went to the castle.
No, I don't. I'm not fucking talking to you.
Right then.
Jesus Christ, you guys. I'm sick of these snakes on this motherfucking plane.
I'm sick of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
Motherfucking blaze snakes.
Ugh,
What was it film I saw? Something like
Snakes on the plane.
No, some bears on a. Oh no, yeah, that was on.
Bears on a
Yogscast.
roller skate. Bears on roller
Bears on a
skates.
It's on a
submarine.
submarine.
It's like,
Yes, it's from Lynchurch Town.
What do you think the next one in the trilogy is going to be?
Spiders on a roller.
I think it'll be like kangaroos on a boat. Right.
Dead like kangaroos.
There's a website that sort of randomizes animals in travel. I can't remember what it's called though.
Oh my god.
Tranamize.
Squirrels on a cruise.
That sounds like a nice movie. Squirrels on a cruise.
It sounds like
I like some kid film.
sounds like
where
it
it's
sounds like
like-
Alvin the Chipmunks, like shipwrecked.
Alvin
It's
and the
such a
Chip-
name.
Squirrels on
Shipwrecked.
a cruise.
It's so good. Oh my god.
Everywhere.
Fuck me in the ass. Oh no! Don't Xbox Bing.
Xbox.
Bing. To this
What's
show.
the Queen's head? I remember that.
The
What
Queen's
is it?
nose, like it was a
It
coin.
was where
if
you-
you scratch the
you-
nose, you could wish for anything.
Oh,
they've got
yeah.
But
Ghost Hunter
it was
as well.
like stupid kids' wishes that
They've got
And
Ghost
caused more
Hunter.
problems and
I only
stuff.
occasionally watched it, and it was really confusing because
That was scary. That was. I remember it had like really weird music, and I didn't like
Yeah.
it.
It was like all these like 90s CBBC shows were always really creepy.
Yeah.
and they weren't.
Yeah, they were.
I mean,
yes.
now you've got like Power Rangers and stuff.
Yeah, back in the day,
Power Rangers has never been on CBBC.
It has
it was CITV.
probably.
No.
Yeah,
Cartoon Network.
It's always
It's
been
definitely it's
No, it was
definitely
on-
been on CITV.
Yeah,
It was MTV, didn't it? MTV used to have a TV. Was it MTV?
MTV
Kids.
Power Rangers.
What TV show was it? It had all sorts. It had like the Demon
I thought it was on,
Headmaster,
like,
Goosebumps.
Dick and Dom in the Bungalow. They had Power Rangers.
No, that's what the fuck is wrong with you? You fucking nut.
No, you might have been right actually.
No, it's not. It's not. He's wrong.
What was that show they used to have on Dick and Dom in the Bungalow that was like
What?
set in an icy place?
What?
You've on the Yukon.
Oh God!
I
Fuck me,
don't
that was a good
know.
show. Yvonne
What?
of the Yukon. It was great. It was like about that really smelly guy from Canada.
What? It might have
You
been.
never-
How do you
Doesn't really.
how do you spell it?
What? YVO. I don't know why, but I did this a few months ago. I went back and looked at all the old
YV
ON of the
um,
YU.
of oh
Oh,
yeah. Why
you get-
of the Yukon? Yes,
Yeah.
it was. This is weird.
It's fucking back to our childhood, like when we were like 5 and stuff. Fucking hell.
That guy was. As soon as I saw his face, I was like, Mona the Vampire. That was
Oh,
so
yeah, that was the
terrible. I
best.
used to hate that.
No, it wasn't.
I love Murder the Vampire.
It was
Great.
terrible. I used to have to wait because as soon as I got home, it was on. So I just have to wait for it to.
What was the one with like? There was one who was blue and one who was yellow.
What?
The
It was
tweenies?
Tukey. No. It was like a cartoon.
Right.
It was one of them Derek or something.
Derek?
Dewey? Something to do with the D. He had a really weird name. It's the strangest program ever.
What?
He wanted the
Describe
Yukon.
it. Describe it to us. We'll try and work it out. This could be a segment, like describing an old TV show, and we have to work out what it is.
It was like, right, it was really badly drawn, firstly.
Right.
Yeah.
And there were 2 boys in it. One had blue skin, and his name began with
Oh,
the
the
letter.
Trap Twins.
That's it.
Yeah,
Ah,
I got it.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
All over this shit.
It was Wayne, and it was.
I don't know, Charles or something. Fucking hell. And it was always like the bad kid always got like his parents always loved him for some
Oh
reason.
yeah, I remember
That pissed
this.
me off. That pissed me off.
It wasn't yellow. He was like normal
He
color.
was not coloured, and oh god, you can't say that. He was a white person coloured.
Oh, yeah, he was. Oops.
He was like.
You remember the TV channel
White-
Boomerang?
Well,
Yeah,
Boomerang.
I remember it, but I never watched it.
I think it's been rebranded.
no, it hasn't. It's still.
Rebranded.
It's not on TV.
Is Milkshake still on?
Yeah, it's
Milkshake. That was like
That's like Channel 4. That's like
two-year-olds.
the baby show.
That was.
Oh fuck me, say
What
When
was
I
the
was-
TV show? That it was sort of more. I can't remember it. I remember it in sort of like the Sky schedule list. There was like Cartoon Network at the top, then Nickelodeon somewhere, and it was at the bottom, and it had all sorts of like action stuff and Goosebumps and Demon Headmaster, and
Disney
Oh, God.
Channel, XD.
Demon Headmaster. That was a good one.
it wasn't Disney. I think I don't know why you keep thinking of MTV.
Fuck MTV, that Demon Headmaster.
I can go onto Sky and have a look.
I don't know. It got closed down ages ago.
Nah, it'd be BBC because this is before like
it'll
before
say
I had
what it
Sky.
was on. What?
So
If
I remember watching
if
it before I had Sky.
Sky is
We don't-
really old.
We don't even have Sky anymore though. We have like BT. We have like ViewView, which
I
is
could
like the BT
still
one.
go watch Disney Channel if I wanted to.
I can watch that on.
I never had the Disney Channel. Never watched
What?
it.
You never got
Oh,
to see
no.
Zack and Cody?
Yeah, but that looks
Oh,
rubbish
Fiat San
anyway.
Cody, this shit, man.
That was mental. It was
It was
amazing.
the best.
I can't believe you remembered Ivana of the Yukon.
I don't know why I remember the name.
I remember all this shit. Man.
So random.
It's fucking amazing. I love it. What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, that was it. It was Fox Kids.
Fox.
Ah, of course. Yeah, I
It's
watched
stuff
that
like
because I
Power
watched
Rangers,
Digimon on that.
Yeah. All of like the sort of young teenage age TV shows were on there.
Yeah.
Of course it was.
There's
And
only
Jetix as well. Jetix was made a bit.
Huh.
Jetix became no, that was it. Fox Kids became Jetix.
Jetix, fucking hell.
I don't remember
that.
watching Fox Kids.
I'm
You
watching,
now live.
by the way, I'm watching an episode of Chuckle Vision, guys.
You needed Sky to watch it.
It's called I Scream Men.
Right, these were all the TV shows
Sounds
that were
gay.
on Fox Kids.
Oh my
Tom and
god!
Jerry
Stop.
Kids.
Oh my god! Oh god! That's a horrible episode.
Little Dracula was on it, apparently.
I don't remember that.
Was it?
No, I was thinking of Young Dracula. Little Dracula's the
Oh.
Oh
cartoon
my
one.
god!
X-Men was on Fox Kids as well.
Oh, that X.
Thunderbirds.
What's the episode?
Thunderbirds.
What is it?
Argo.
What's that theme tune of, buddy? Was that X-Men?
That was X-Men, yeah.
Oh.
Beast Wars was on it as well, but that was like 8 o'clock in the morning.
What was Robot Wars on?
That was on,
that was on BBC Two.
Classic.
Oh,
Ninja
Ninja Turtles.
Didn't watch that.
Ned's new.
Teenage
Fucking hell, Ned's new.
Ninja
Turtles.
Turtles.
Does anybody remember Ned's new?
Ned's new. Do you remember Ned's the Classified School Survival Guide?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
I guess I'm like 4 years older than you all, so.
Ryan's just the old guy.
Yeah, Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide was when I was like 11 or something.
Yeah, he was old.
Yeah, Digimon.
Digimon, digital monsters. Bah, 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 bah.
Actually, man, I forgot you had a TV show. I remember watching it when I was in hospital when I had my tonsils out.
Still got my tonsils.
So do I.
Flint the Time Detective. Oh,
Who?
come on, none of you remember Flint the Time Detective?
No.
No.
Flint,
Oh, man.
the
You are a few years older than us.
I know, but this is
yeah,
like
kids
year
shows didn't
2000.
last very long, so there's like a lot that you probably saw that we did.
Yeah, they're each about like
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Fantastic.
Alien.
I've been trying to work out what that is for ages.
Sex Man.
Yeah, I know now. No, I don't remember Flint the Time Detective. Oh,
Oh no,
God.
the Chuckmobile crashed.
Do you remember Flint the Time Detective? Will?
Do you remember what?
Flint the Time Detective.
Hang on, let me Google. Let's see if I can. Flint the Time Detective.
He had a hammer, which was his dad.
You had a what?
Oh,
He had a hammer, and the hammer was his dad.
oh my god! I remember this show. It was really shit. I watched
I
that.
actually really liked
I
it.
fucking hated it. I remember when it was on. Like, I was little. I hated it with a passion.
I watched a
What's,
few
um,
episodes of Dr. Gadget.
Oh, Inspector Gadget. You mean.
Inspector Gadget, that's
Yeah,
it.
well,
Dr.
that-
Gadget, what?
Inspector Gadget. It's his brother.
He's often looked down, brother. Beyblade's just on Jetix as
Oh,
well.
Beyblade was the best.
What's that TV show
Play
where
it,
they
play
had like a tree house?
Simpsons.
Oh, I know what you mean. It's
What?
like
Yeah,
there were
they had like
secret
a
agents,
tree
weren't there?
house, and they were
You
like
mean Stand By
really.
Me?
They had a treehouse and what?
They were like really like super advanced, and they had like flying stuff.
Oh fucking.
Oh, the
stuff.
Jetsons.
No, you
And their names were literally
Oh,
like
the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and
Teletubbies.
6.
tree house.
I know
TV
what you
show,
mean.
Kids show.
advanced technology, tree.
Oh, Dexter's Laboratory.
No,
That's what I was. That's what I was thinking. But I didn't think. Treehouse Masters. What the
No,
fuck
it's a
is
bit
this?
older. I'm pretty sure it's on Cartoon
2013.
Network.
yeah, it was on Cartoon Network.
Powerpuff
Treehouse
Girls.
Afterwards. Oh, it's just a show they go and build treehouses for people.
Is it Kids Next? Yeah, Codename Kids Next Door.
Yes.
Yeah, the code
Oh,
name Kids
fuck,
Next
they,
Door.
they had like a little gang, KND. Oh my friend had a
Never
game.
watched that.
It's great.
You've never seen
Yeah, I
the code
remember
name
it.
Kids Next Door? What?
Oh god, this is so good. There was no number. It's not even number. It's number one. Nigel Unvo. Oh fucking hell.
There was a really
It's-
old Cartoon Network game that I remember playing, and I found it about 6 months ago, and it was awesome. Can't remember what it's
Do you
called.
remember, do you remember the game Soul Damage Overdrive?
Oh, do you remember the
Is that a
games?
biology game?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, when you had
To
Sky, you
explore.
could like play that like Fairly Odd Parents game on your TV.
On the yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and you had to like you get like it was a bit like Worms, wasn't it?
Yeah, what do you mean? Like the what do you mean?
Yeah, that was it.
You had to like shoot the other person.
Oh god, yeah, that one, yeah.
That was good. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
That was good.
Oh god.
Oh.
No,
Looney
it's-
Tunes and Baby Looney Tunes. Used to watch that.
Oh, I've got a
Hello,
yeah.
my baby.
I've got
Hello, my
Tiny
honey.
Toons, Tiny
Hello,
Toons,
my
you know.
right time girl.
No, it was called Baby Looney Tunes apparently.
Oh god, that was on the kids version of Nickelodeon, wasn't it?
It was Tom and Jerry Kids.
Oh my, they were the best. But I've got
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Tiny Toons?
No.
It was like the alternate universe. It was like it was their kids, so it was Bug Bunny's kids.
Yeah, I remember that. Alternate universe.
I might-
Where
Got
it's
involved in the
kids.
law.
The Bugs Bunny law.
Apparently
Why?
Family Guy was on Cartoon Network.
Fuck off.
It was Cartoon Network Adult. There's Cartoon Network Adult. It's still called.
Is that just full of Adventure Time? I never understood the hype with Adventure Time.
Adventure Time is good. I like it.
It's alright.
There's just an element of, I don't know. It's like it's cool because it's a kid show, and it's just
It's like all the adults who watch it, they're just so quirky. That's why they watch it, because they're quirky.
Cause I'm quirky. Cause I'm quirky.
I just don't
That's a-
fit
that's a
into
Midnight
normal
Beast song.
social norms. I'm just a big kid.
It's the Midnight Beast, by the way.
It's like people watching My Little Pony, though. It's
Little Pony. I never knew what friendship could be. My Little Pony. Until you
Exactly.
share its magic with me.
That's exactly the type of person who watches.
I think we've got the person.
Oh god.
I used to watch like every Scooby Doo as well. I used to love Scooby Doo. I used to have, like,
Scooby-Doo.
I used to have
Where
Scooby Doo
are you?
teddies. I used to. That was my thing. What was
Yeah.
your thing? What was the thing you had like teddies of and stuff?
I never really had teddies.
You what?
They always scared me. I really hate like dolls and stuff. I can't I hate them.
I like Fireman Sam.
What, you used to have like Fireman
It was
Sam
all-
teddies?
Always a scene.
I didn't have Fireman Sam teddies. I didn't have many teddies, to be honest.
I'm the only one who had teddies.
I did have them. I did have
what?
them specifically associated with television program.
Oh, what?
I have a Shaun the Sheep teddy. That's about it.
That was like a new program.
No, I mean like no, the original Shaun the Sheep from like the old Walls
I
and
mean, from
Walls and Gromit Close Shave.
Yeah.
I'm all over it, Rob. Don't worry.
I wasn't
All of
worried.
these adverts now on YouTube for kids channels.
What was that cartoon show with? I don't remember it. It's like they're in a tall apartment building. That's where they live, and they have a dog.
Watch my chops.
Watch my chops.
Is that when the dog talks?
I remember the name, but I don't remember the
I think
program.
so. Yeah, it was. How did you remember that? Weird.
He did a dog lick. Like the dog was owned by a really wealthy couple that always went everywhere,
Yeah.
and he sort of like dog sitted it, but he was the only one that knew that he could talk. They always used to go like, "Watch my chops."
Chops, that show.
Nobody really knew what it meant.
It's called Watch My Chops.
Watch my chops.
Ah!
That's basically all I did as a kid. Just everyone's saying like, "Oh, TV's bad for you." Just all I did from like the age till from about 5, no, probably about 3 till 7 was just watch TV. Literally.
I used to watch loads of
Those were the days, eh?
used to watch loads of TV, and then I stopped and started doing it.
Start playing games.
Well, no, I played games at the same time, but I started playing like internet.
I used to sit on my
Does-
dad's computer before I had one and just watch TV in the background on his.
Does any of you remember dial-up?
Yeah.
None of my other friends remember dial-up. It's like, what?
Apparently, you still have it in your house.
Yeah, I do. It is basically as fast as dial-up.
Hello.
Is it me you're looking?
Hello.
Hello.
Chuckle Brothers.
To me,
Is it?
it's you.
Is it?
Is
It isn't. It is. Is it?
I'll take it.
Hello.
Fuck off.
That
Yeah,
should
crying
be
now.
how we greet each other now.
What? Fuck off.
No, the Chuckle Brothers thing, not. Hello.
Hello. Be great.
It's a bit Welsh. You're doing it wrong.
That's fine. I'm
What?
sorry.
What? The
Terry
Chuckle
Walk.
Brothers are Welsh, aren't they?
No, they're not. They're from
Are
Rotherham.
they Yorkshire?
Rotherham.
They're from,
What?
yeah, they're from Rotherham. I mean, that's the fucking point. That's why they support Rotherham Football Club and
What?
stuff.
They never said that in ChuckleVision.
Yeah.
The-
What the? Yes, they
The
fucking did.
ChuckleVision law didn't say that.
Hang on. I'm gonna go to the. I'm gonna go to Chuckle Wiki.
Chuckle law,
You go to
Chuckle Wiki.
ChuckleWiki.com.
Chucklegate.
Chuckle. Hang on. Chuckle Vision Wiki. Oh yeah. Oh my god! It's called Chuckle. It's called ChuckleVision.wiki.com.
Chuckle Wiki.
It's fucking. Oh my god! Look at the fucking. Look at
In episode 164, clearly here.
No, they're fucking. That's the whole like. That was they.
I've
Oh,
never
idiots.
even seen them talk about football in ChuckleVision. All of the ChuckleVision YouTube poops, they've never talked about.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
They played for Rotherham Football Club at one
No,
point.
they did not. That's bollocks.
No, they didn't play in real life on the. I'll see that. There you go. They were on the team. And they scored. They started celebrating an own goal.
Did they?
Even now, football. It's...
Classic ChuckleVision.
Oh god. Football heroes. They're both chased by the manager at 1-8-20 and both teams off the pitch.
Oh my god, my stomach hurts. Oh.
He gets hypnotized into the... I want to watch that episode.
Oh fuck me! I'm gonna. Classic. Hang on. Every episode. Hang on. ChuckleVision.
Stop it.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, God. I'm looking for a torrent for every episode.
Series 8, Episode 5.
Oh, is it? I'm trying to download
Series 8.
That was it in 1996. Fucking hell. ChuckleVision is so old, but it's
there's
still
up to
good.
15 series, I think.
No, there's like I thought it was 23.
Oh, that might be, I don't know.
I thought it was fucking. Hang on, you can. We're on the ChuckleVision wiki. You can find out. It has all this information.
The perfect chuckle place.
Perfect place for all things chuckle.
Oh, fuck me.
Hello!
That's a bit
It
Jordan.
was.
Oh.
Hello, mate. Hello. I can't do Australian. Chuckles Gone Wild. That's
Oh,
the
God,
moderator.
I'm pretty sure there's an episode like called that.
Chuckles. I think that's probably YouTube.
Indiana Chuckles, Chairman.
I've actually
Chuckles.
seen them in like a live show.
So have you not seen my Doctor What poster?
No.
It's Doctor What and the Return of the Galaxy. It's the Chuckle Brothers. It's
I've
great.
seen.
I met them, Sam. I
Oh,
met them.
what?
It's signed.
I was
It's
too
signed.
nervous to go see them. They were like outside when I left.
Yeah, we queued up for like an hour to get the signature, and it's signed at the bottom by Paul and Barry, and it's beautiful,
Early bird.
and it's above
I
my bed.
s-
They watch me.
I so badly want a signed Chuckle Brothers thing.
How much would you pay for it?
I would
for my
actually
poster?
pay 50 quid for a signed picture of the Chuckle
That's no,
Brothers.
it's worth way more than that. It's a full like A1 size poster. It's
eBay.
massive.
I'm gonna have a look.
let's check out that. Let's check eBay. Fuck me. Good.
Classic Chuckle Brothers.
Where can I watch the Chuckle Brothers?
I bet there's a DVD.
On no, there is.
The
if you go on
ultimate
Amazon,
box
it's like
set.
season 1. Season
The
1.
Chuckle set.
It's not.
What would they
Oh.
call it? And then I'll look it up. What would they call the Chuckle Brothers box set?
A box of
Yeah,
Chuckles.
I think that's quite good. Cool.
Thanks.
Box set.
Do you reckon that they should? I think they should remaster the whole like every episode. in
Digitally remastered and
Remastered.
re-released.
Blu-ray. I think it'd do fucking well. I think it. You'd buy it, wouldn't you,
No, I
Sam?
don't have
You'd
a
buy it.
Blu-ray player.
I think Ryan would buy it. I'd fucking buy it.
It's
I'd have
for
a shit
people.
out
It's
of
worth it.
it. Yeah. Oh, look, it's so beautiful. Look at his mustache.
I might
Look at
actually
that
grow a
mustache.
mustache. And then I'll be just like Chuckle.
Don't grow a mustache. Tweet it at Paul. You're my inspiration.
That'd be
for my
so creepy.
He'd probably get. He'd probably retweet you. That's the thing. Imagine if you got a retweet from
That
Paul
would be my
Chuckle.
dream. If he followed me, I would just go mental.
Right, Sam. Why don't we both tweet at Paul Chuckle now?
No, he's on at
and see
weird
the first
times. He's
person-
on at like 11 o'clock.
Well, do it now, and you'll see when he gets
It's
on.
only 20 past 9. What the fuck?
Right. Tweet to Paul Chuckle. I think me and you, Sam, should tweet at him
Actually, I
and see
want
who
Barry
gets
to
a response
follow me.
first.
I'd rather have Barry.
Why?
Yeah, Paul seems like a bit of a
I
prick.
mean, Barry's a nice one, isn't
Whoa!
he? Really? Do you prefer
Well, yeah,
Barry
but,
or
like,
Paul?
Paul was always like the one. You can't ask me that. It's like trying to pick me between my kids.
Your non-existent kids.
Yeah, yeah.
So which is it, Barry or Paul?
I don't know. I can't pick.
I mean, if it was between mustaches, I'd go Paul. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, he's got a
But
better mustache.
Barry's my favourite.
Barry's got. See, he's got a Rotherham scarf on there.
It's really weird
don't
they
know
actually are
anymore.
brothers.
Yeah, I know. Paul and Barry Elliott. Yeah. Tweet to Paul Chuckle. I'm going to tweet him. Say, do you think the BBC should release every episode of Chuckle Vision? Do you think?
Will ChuckleVision be digitally
Tweet at
remastered?
Netflix. When will we get Chuckle?
I'm gonna actually do that.
Hang on. I'm going to do that now. Will
I'll
Chuckle
tweet
Vision
Netflix.
ever come to Netflix or be released remastered?
I'll tweet them as well.
Now we wait. I've just seen yours.
I haven't
Sam,
seen
next
yours
to mine.
yet.
You tweeted at Netflix. I tweeted at Paul Chuckle too. I should tweet at Netflix as well.
I'm not sure if I follow Paul Chuckle. I think it was getting annoying.
Do they have a wife?
Yeah, he does. His wife.
Do they have a wife? Like it's their
To me, to you.
Jesus.
That's disgusting.
Don't speak like that about the Chuckle Brothers.
Yeah, Ryan. God. Do you know Barry's older than Paul? That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's only by like 2 years though.
Yeah, 2 years.
It's nice to see that two brothers get along so well.
I bet they've done. I bet
A
they
little
hate
too
each other.
well.
They share their wife. They have one
Wow.
between them.
It doesn't say on Wikipedia if they have kids or anything. I can't. They don't even have their own Wikipedia page.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
What the fuck, Wikipedia? Get on
It's
it.
just the Chuckle Brothers.
Maybe we should write it. Maybe we should write their own one.
Yeah. All right.
You son of
I
a
like how
bitch.
they're like literally the only cast members, apart from that guy who's always like angry.
He's their
What?
brother as well, though. Yeah, he's
No,
their
he's
brother as
not.
well.
What, the always angry guy?
Yes,
He is not.
Google it. Yeah. No, Mr. No Slacking, he's their brother as well.
Slacking.
That's his name!
God, my favourite line from Chuckle Brothers is, "Call me an ambulance. You're an ambulance."
That is amazing. That's the best.
They do that really good baseball sketch, don't they? When they change their names to who and what. And it's like what and why. What's your name? What? What's your name? It's what? What's his? Yeah, that's right.
Call me an
You're an
ambulance.
I use that a lot now when people are screaming for help and wanting ambulances.
If someone's like in the street being like stabbed and they're on the floor like, call me an ambulance, like, you're an ambulance.
I mean, you've got to, really, haven't you? And then you call the ambulance.
You'll never get that opportunity.
You got to think
again.
when you're walking down the street, you've got to think what will Paul Chuckle do? That's why.
Yeah. I'd
What would
leave
Paul
my
Barry
life
do?
like Paul.
I'm gonna fucking throw up. If I get a response, I'm gonna cry. I will cry and like run around the house.
Paul
screaming
Chuckle
in
retweet
excitement.
me.
Amazing.
I'm gonna find Mr. No Slacking. I wonder what his name is. I bet it's not. I bet it's not.
He's actually the brother, yeah.
But they don't even look. None of those look like brothers, though.
Imagine him at like Christmas.
Passing the presents to each
Oh,
other.
I'm so proud of you, Paul and Barry. I'm so proud of you, Paul and Barry.
Oh.
All right, Mr. Nurse.
I'm
like a doctor.
And then they're like passing the presents out from underneath the tree. To me, to you.
I can
I think
imagine
like he like comes to use that and No slacking at me, I'll just look him.
Shut up, the unloved brother. No, you're an idiot, Will. I think. I think they're a different set of brothers.
Oh god,
Yeah,
oh,
no,
might be
no,
Demon and his
it's
brother,
Chuckle Brothers are like two brothers, and then there's the Patton brothers. It's Jimmy and
Yeah,
Patton.
that might be it. Yeah, yeah.
They're all related. They're all...
Then there's Harold
What was
Stone,
the other guy
fat
then? There was
he's
no
awesome.
slacking guy, and who's the other guy? Was
And
it
there was, like,
Dan
there
in
was-
his van?
Hang on. No, that you never
Oh,
saw
yeah.
Dan the van. Never saw Dan the van. Hang on, there's fucking Harold Stone as well. Harold
that?
Stone. He was Geordie. He was Have you ever seen the episode with the suit where where Barry gets that suit that can't be stained, but then it like reacts to, but it reacts to lemon curd tart. So like when when someone throws lemon curd tart in, all the stains come out. So you can see. Yeah, Brian Patton and Jimmy. Yeah.
Lemon curd. How do you remember that?
I fucking watched this shit out of Chuckle
There's
Brothers.
292 episodes.
I think I've watched every episode of Chuckle Vision ever. I've even watched the. I've got. Hang on. Let me check. Hang on. Hang on. 1 second.
I don't even know what to say anymore.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah.
Sam, I've got on DVD. Indiana Chuckles and the Kingdom of the Mystical Sulk. Mythical Sulk. I've got it on DVD. All new life adventure.
You have to post it to me.
Oh. No, it's mine. I got it from like a service station.
Service
Like a quid. Yeah. We were on our way to France like 5 years ago, and we needed a DVD to watch, so we bought that. Because what else are you gonna buy, right?
Silly me, silly you. We can know it's fine.
This was spies for that episode, for that few episodes. They were spies. They were spies for MI6.
Who they were.
Yeah, Barry. Do you not remember this where Barry got magnetic? Barry was magnetic, and they needed to look around the area. So to get a better viewpoint, Barry, but like,
It's magnetic.
no, but like they need to see around the area better. But the guy was like, we need to find a better vantage point, and then Barry got sucked onto like a giant crane magnet. So you get, and Paul was like, I don't think we'll need to anymore.
Classic show.
Oh my god.
Is Will still watching?
Chuckle Brothers.
Yeah, okay.
Chuckle Vision. Yeah, it's like it's a funny episode. They got us.
Who are you kidding? Who are you fucking kidding? What is wrong with you?
Me?
You need to go get help.
What? My dad says that a lot. What do you mean?
But then you say, no.
No.
My neck hurts.
He says you do. I was like, I don't. He's like, you do. I don't. And that's why I'm in counselling.
Paul Chuckle once pushed in front of my ex-girlfriend's mum in a queue.
What?
And
Did
would
he?
apologise. Yeah.
Good. You know what? Fuck her. Good. She should have moved out
Paul-
of the way for Paul Chuckle. She should have
Paul
fucking
would
moved her
not
fat
do
ass out of
that.
the way.
Yeah, I would definitely move out of the queue for Paul
Yeah,
Chuckle.
so would I. I would just spat on his shoe and then shined it with my finger. I would have shined his shoe.
You're going to say ass, but then realise that wouldn't work.
Yeah, that one. To me, to you.
To me,
It's so deep though. That's the thing. It's like what does it mean? That's the thing.
Yeah.
The
Tell, like, your-
racist connotations of to me to you.
Or the orgy connotations.
This sounds
Do you
like a
reckon the
philosophy paper.
Do you reckon the
Something that Lucy wrote at uni.
Do you reckon the Chuckle Brothers have ever been in an orgy?
I mean,
That is
obviously,
why-
at the peak of Chuckle Vision, they must have had babes just like knocking at their door all the time. So,
Say, how old are they at that point? Like 40? Do you think there were many stunts on Chuckle Vision?
Yeah, there were.
stunt
Have you
doubles.
seen how shit like the old were? Like It was so obvious. It was like a dummy. It was so amazing.
Yeah, but that was funny.
Do you remember the wheelie bin episode? That was fucking awesome. That episode.
The Wheelie Bin episode? Oh, I remember that amazingly well, yeah.
Do you remember it, Sam?
Explain a bit more.
Well, basically, the Chuckle Brothers ran like a wheelie bin cleaning company, and there was like a rival.
What? Wheelie bin cleaning.
There was a there was a guy who like Mr. No Slacking ran in like a rival firm for cleaning wheelie bins, and they like had to race to see who got like the territory of that street. they had so many wheelie bins. Like,
Wheelie bins weren't even around in those times, were they?
They were in like London and Rotherham.
They didn't like throw it in the street like the Tudors did.
No, I thought they had like metal bins.
No, wait, it doesn't fucking matter. It's like this was like late season.
Bin collection.
Anyway, basically, they equal points in this thing. They didn't know what they were doing. There was one guy on the street who didn't want his wheelie bin cleaned because it was. Do you know how some people get a company car? He'd got a company wheelie bin, and it had like some paint. It had like some like wallpaper over it, so it looked really nice. and like then he went out to work, but they were like, "Okay, we can sneak back and grab it." So they started moving it, and they left it behind his car while they were arguing. So he accidentally backed over it and destroyed it. So at the end of the episode, they're all sat there on the ground, like gluing his wheelie bin back together. And then they were like, "We went out of the wheelie bin cleaning business."
How do you remember this?
This is my fucking childhood. Have you seen the episode where Barry has to go to the dentist?
Oh please,
Paul's
stop.
the dentist.
Why is Paul the dentist?
Yeah.
I don't know. Barry hates going to this, but then like Barry sat on the chair like with his mouth open, and a fly falls into his mouth. So they spend the whole episode thinking about how to try and get this fly out. So they think about swallowing a spider. Well, no, he just swallows a spider. Then Then they think about swallowing a cat and a dog and stuff like that. And they're reading about it in the library. And Paul's like, I heard this. Like he's reading like it's a real story. He's like, I heard this story of a woman who swallowed a fly. Then she swallowed a spider. Then she swallowed a cat to catch the spider. Then the doctor's. He's reading like it's a real medical thing. It's a fucking amazing episode. See, the thing is though, with the new music video, if you type in Chuckle Brothers, because their original song was called "To Me to You." Yeah, and that was like that really old one. If you Google it now, it's gonna come up with like, oh no, it's called "Silly Me, Silly You."
Right.
Silly me, silly you. It's great.
Silly
Here it is.
Me, silly
Hang on, I'll send you the link, Sam.
you.
Hang on, it's great. Oh my god, they've got a whole album. Oi you, On the Beach, To Me to You, Eat Your Greens, No Slacking. They've got an album! It's in the side bit, there's all the rest of the links to the album. Their album's called... Oh, it's got a hell of a beat.
In the NautPod.
I think
Are we actually going to use this?
yeah, if we can,
This
if
is
we're allowed to,
horrifying.
yes.
What were you using?
In the morning.
It's reminds me of those albums you
Right,
get at like
watch the video for this music.
fountains.
Watch the music video for this. The music video for Silly Me, Silly You is
watching.
fucking awesome. Barry's in like a dressing gown in the shower.
Not to shut
And
the
then
door
like-
because I'm
Then
embarrassed.
he puts his
This
shoes
conversation.
or something.
The Chuckle Brothers, right?
He's frying his. It's fucking awesome. Google it. Get the music video for that song. It's
I'm
fucking
just enjoying the beat at the moment. God.
sorry.
I wash up all the dishes in the washing machine. They all get smashed to pieces, but at least
Put my socks in the toaster while I'm frying my shoes.
Silly. Yeah.
It's not very safe for children, is it?
Silly. No.
we set out on our way to work but didn't get far. We had a spot of trouble with the next door neighbor's car. And another spot of trouble with another neighbor's cat. I don't know how he's looking, but he's feeling rather flat. Gotta get a move on now or we'll be
It's unavailable on Amazon.
Why do the cockies always
They
get
must be
on the
getting
trail?
millions from there.
They must be. They put a fucking album out. It's fucking beautiful.
We can always find something chilling